Well, hi guys, hopefully this finds you very well. My name's Paul, this is Plan Zed, and if you've been subscribing to the channel over the last couple of weeks, I just want to say thank you very much for your support, and if you do subscribe, drop me a note, let me know who you are, what kind of amps you're using, what you're interested in. Would love to hear from you. Curious to know who's supporting me, or curious, even if it's just curiosity that you've signed up for. In today's little video, this is going to be a follow-up to the Reverb deep dive I started a couple of months ago. Now, since then, we've been on a bit of a journey with tone, and I'm going to be covering blended dual amp stereo setups over the next few videos. But this video is part of a two-parter. It will be Reverbs part 3.1 and 2. And in the first one, I want to ask the question, can we cloud reverb? And I want to whet your appetite for the 3.2, which will be diving into dual reverb patches and the settings for the cloud, or my starting point anyway. It sounds a bit arrogant saying what I've done. Right, so here we go. We've got a patch where in the patch I've got two reverbs. There's a little green button here. When I press that, it changes to pink and it changes my reverb. When it's green, it's on a spring reverb, and when the heel is all the way back on the expression pedal, we have no reverb coming through, or very little. It's creating some space, and I'll talk to you about this in the settings deep dive in the part 2. So here we go. We're on a twin. Let's go to the back pickup of the Tele. No reverb there. You're going, Paul, I want to hit, what's this cloud business? Oh, hang on, bear with me. There's a few things here. So when I switch the button, and this is the heel all the way back, we switch to a room reverb. Now this one is set to room 1, okay? If I go to the patch that's next to it, it's set up exactly the same way. All I did was change it with the same settings to room 2. Okay, in the room that sounds really good. If I push the toe up on the expression pedal, I get a bit more of the feedback. If I push it all the way, I get all the feedback. Let's go to room 1, do the same. Now in this position, if I change the reverb, it will go to the spring, and the spring is fully extended now. But if I pull the heel back to a suitable place, just put it back a touch more, I've got a nice spring reverb. So in the one patch, we have no verb, a bit of spring. I can change to a room if I want. And I've got two patches set up with two different rooms. Okay? So then I thought, oh, let's experiment with this. So I did another patch where I thought, let's try and find a cloud reverb. Now here I've got hall 1, and in this patch I've got hall 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend the toe so it's fully extended. We'll start off with the room, the hall 2, because I feel it's closer, and we'll give this a go. In a Strymon Big Sky, we get loads of seconds for our delay trail, but in a Boss, we only got enough power for 10 seconds. But are those 10 seconds sounding like the cloud reverb? One more time. So in this patch, I also flick between the spring and the cloud. So I've got the same options I had with the rooms, but here I've got a cloud reverb, or I'm going to call it that for a moment. If you strongly disagree with me, let me know in the comments. And if you're like, Paul, you might be onto something, a bit more of a tweak, you're nearly there, let me know. Let's see what it sounds like in the Hall 1 version. Should be brighter. Just going to play one chord and we'll flick between the two, see what the difference is. A lot warmer, the other one is area. So then I thought, you know what, I wonder what happens if I just change the reverb type from the settings that I found for my cloud, which I'll cover in the next video. I did a copy of that patch and just changed the spring reverb to a shimmer reverb. So let's start out with the cloud. I used the Hall 2 version. Just going to switch it. Unfortunately, when you switch the block within the one block, you don't carry over. So you'd need to use it strategically. But yeah, here we go. Now the only parameter here I changed between the cloud and this version of shimmer that I've done is the pre-delay. And we're going to cover that in the next video. If you think I'm mad and I'm nowhere near it, let me know. If you think I might be close, let me know. And if you have a Strymon and you're like, Paul, you know what? It just is missing this, let me know. I'll catch you later. Bye.